Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Volunteers will put toe together and we'll get started.
Hey, we dropped the number 24 from number 7. Man, we didn't look to a bad team.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Florida Gators offense will have the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will...
Roll Tide!
And you got to come out under control. It means...
He's loose on the right. At the 30. 10. Touchdown,
Roll
Florida.
Tide, baby.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Huh? Oh, yeah, we definitely going. Definitely.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a big game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That's all going to be SEC championship.
That one's going to get a little star marked
For
beside
sure.
it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Let's score on the first play, though.
Coming out with it, it's Matthews.
Get out of my way!
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The Volunteers offense will
World
have
White,
its
let's
first possession
go.
of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that. And you
I gotta
see
be
a lot of
Georgia, though.
offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center
On me,
fielder.
Georgia, they in the SEC championship.
Well, this just is such a great job of hitting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Oh, man, oh, man.
To the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses, and some of those great games we had back.
Hey, Mo, you missed it last night, boy. We was running that mud.
He just wears you down every single carry.
Motion from
Hey,
the
you
offense.
missed it, bro. We was running it.
To the air. It's Iamaleava.
Like,
Quickly complete.
what?
Stop just across
We'd have
the
lost.
50
We'd have lost one.
39-yard
Well,
line. It's a
we lost one game
and a
because,
first down.
yeah.
The Vols are marching down the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's White.
This quarterback
Ooh,
right now is improved. He's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Yeah, it
That's
is
why
real.
the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
You missed it.
They'll try to get it first through the air. With the catch, it's McCoy. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. We asked earlier this week who's
that was a good game. The second half was
at
at least.
the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third
Boy.
down.
The best one.
I had a feeling they were gonna come back though, just because niggas be getting too comfortable
You're
when
gonna
they
find
do
a guy
that.
that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's
So,
going to be.
boy,
You got that
I was nervous though.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Man,
He's looking to
man,
throw.
hey,
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Touchdown!
I think it. I don't know why. I mean, I think somebody.
Six on the board.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game, getting it working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the
He do
rhythm.
it. That's why he
Nice start
do
for
it.
this offense.
I don't know.
After that,
I think you do it every
tied
week.
things up, just about set to kick it away again.
That nigga from
And he
Alabama
takes
too,
this
so
from inside
you
the
get to go
5.
home. So.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
He was like another 3 player
Florida has
in the
the ball
class
back,
last
and
year.
here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some
No way! They be showing love on high.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
I lost
You've
my
also
last
got to
game.
take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Gets it out quickly.
They be letting them break tackles like crazy, bro. That don't even happen in real life, dog.
After that hit. Now on first down from the 30. They go to the ground.
No way. It's like they had it
Last time
pre-planned.
these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
The fan.
All kinds of running room.
I'm blitzing. We
And he
still
gets a
getting
big
beat, bro.
chunk of
How?
yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
No way he was able to get that off.
He's finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake.
Pick. Let's say, look at that.
Intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Trying to
Why
get
did
the
he-
edge with a
oh
quick
my
touch
God.
pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
What?
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
They probably thought it. That was probably after they thought he was gonna lose to Georgia. Oh.
We've got a good one going here.
I
and
wanna see it
looking
in the
forward to keep
championship.
those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make
If that happens, boy, I'll tell you, I'll be right there with you.
All levels of football.
I'll be right there with you.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Fires left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
They were chilling.
Give to the back.
Oh my gosh.
And he was able to get back on top of
They
it.
really chilling.
What a
They
lucky
wrong with the
break. I
Arsenal one
can't
time.
imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no. And you just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake.
That was deep out there.
And that really is a great play
You
by
deep,
the
man. You trying to do it.
And wait
You know how we
just
do.
a second. The official's going to take a second look at this.
Roll time. That's how you gonna hear. That's how you
And the
gonna
play
hear.
will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Vols will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. Turns it loose.
Good catch, squirrel.
And he's
Good
got
catch,
it at the
squirrel.
10. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Tennessee must have been off
They
this week.
get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoy. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Come on, bro.
He puts that one in nicely.
Come on, bro.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy. Shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
The Gators will punt this one away. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This is a 3rd and long. The receiver's off and will run their route based on a side adjustment. He unleashes a long
No, he's not open, bro. This was dang, bro.
Dealing with 4th down. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for and made. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up.
Another pick.
Moves into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tennessee. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening through your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will... sending the offense back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Fires to the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll give it to Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He's open on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Vols in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's White. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a pride. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change this.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Let's it fly. Touchdown ball. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game.
You gotta add them on as a friend on PK, and then
this game is gone. They're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Yep.
Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Vols are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup.
I'm playing my league game.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards.
How much to what?
Put them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck. Okay.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the 1st down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Leaves it with the running back. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
You know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down.
And almost been down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and leading the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative, but again, this opens up.
Just flying
what?
in the air like a superhero to make
the
grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground.
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds.
Low quality meat, no ditty.
He is tough to block with one guy. You want to start double teaming him, he's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
Squirrel. Let's go. Third down, baby.
And the punishment has been extended. And this defense is just getting squeezed squeezed by the big orange, and he's cutting him up like Peyton Manning.
Man, no
I'm almost
answers.
done.
I
It's
mean,
the end
he's
of the
really
third quarter.
had his way. They haven't made him feel uncomfortable. And I'm a Vols fan. I'm
Gotta get the
jacked
game out the
up.
way, bro.
And I got this guy at quarterback because he's showing he can put up some big numbers.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find
I need a new
any
shot.
in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
That
17.
was terrible.
The Gators sending the offense back to work.
We didn't know
Split
what we
backs
were.
here. The handoff to Johnson.
Yeah, I'm there.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses
Boy,
4 on
started
the
the
carry.
first play of the game, man. Go.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But
Come on, how
this offense
did
just
that make
can't
you
find a
big
way to
defensive
get it
300
going. And
pound
I'm
defensive lineman just
surprised,
happened?
but now what's your
He ran right
How are you
through.
gonna get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Yeah,
That's
man.
the end of the
Hey,
quarter,
man.
and
Only greatness from
Tennessee
Bama, bro.
has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Only greatness at Bama, bro. You know how we do. Florida State done lost 2 games. They made me go way.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a
I told you that nigga from Bama.
comeback.
Uh,
A third down play to get the quarter started. Secondary walks
didn't
up on the
score
line,
that. They got
showing
hurt.
press coverage. Starting to feel a little pressure.
That's low, bro.
Picks up the
I didn't
first
know.
down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Lagway. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And they bring him down.
Elon,
but
where y'all
did you
at, bro? I
see
need some
this
press.
freshman rifle that thing in there. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and lead the clock.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body.
I'm in the
going
fourth
up,
quarter, 5
making
minutes
the
left.
catch.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Feeling some heat. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson.
No.
Obliterates him, still on the move. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
It should say invite to my quarter or something like that. That's what I did with Mo yesterday.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, giving 5 on the carry.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
You can't do it from your phone?
To the 16, it's 1st and 10.
That's what I did.
From the red zone, it's Webb. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking for the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Keep up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
1st and 10 from their own 13. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Gators line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. And the returner will be knocked down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.